Hi, I'm Tom Freyberg from WWI Magazine, and we're here at the Aquatech Amsterdam show in the Netherlands. And I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Henk Proevest, who is from Lit UV. Henk, thanks for joining me, and good to see you.
Yes, welcome to our booth.
Thank you. So Henk, for those who might not be fully aware, tell us a bit of background and information on the company and some of the markets you're involved in.
Okay, so Lit is a 20-year-old company, and we are active in drinking water markets, municipal mainly, and wastewater markets. We provide a full range of equipment, open channel, closed systems. We develop, produce all the components ourselves, including the lamp technology. And yeah, that's the main part of our activities in the market. And so far, yeah, we've been, like I said, 2 decades active and globally installed UV equipment from, let's say, China to South America, Australia to Russia.
So in terms
anywhere in the world.
of your global installations, you have offices apart from in Europe. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, we have a number of offices in, let's say, Lit-owned offices in Europe, in Russia, China. We have our own offices, and other parts of the world we of course work with a distributor network, dedicated distributor network, I should say.
Okay, and also the US market, you're quite active, but talk to us about the drinking water market is quite complicated in terms of having products validated.
Right.
So tell us about some sort of announcements on that in terms of US and Europe as well.
Right, so for the European market, let's say for over the past 8 to 10 years, we have been very active in getting the whole range of equipment similar to this type validated according to the drinking water standards. Initially for the German-speaking markets, because that is where the regulations were most developed. And now in the last 2 years we had also the, let's say, North American market certification done according to the latest US EPA UV disinfection guideline. So that's the range of equipment we have ready now. And with that we can address both the municipal drinking water and municipal wastewater market.
Excellent. Now, I mean, we've just spoken about Europe, but quite recently in 2010 you had the installation in Budapest.
Right.
So tell us more about that, and perhaps the client, the challenges they were facing, and why they opted for UV treatment.
Right. In Budapest, the main challenge there was due to the floodings. There was some, let's say, contamination, microbiological contamination of the drinking water. And at that time they were running chlorine only. Chlorine, of course, has its limits in terms of addressing the disinfection of microorganisms. And with that, they were looking for a second technology to address the disinfection for the city of Budapest, which is a total of 600,000 cubic meters a day. So it's a largest installation so far in terms of disinfection. The main reason for them was to limit the, let's say, the risk of chlorine. And at that point they had large chlorine tanks installed in the center of the city. So to get away from that, they decided to choose UV as a, let's say, second alternative to the chlorine disinfection.
Excellent. Are there any final messages to listeners and perhaps delegates coming to show you want to give a message to?
Well, the main message for us is that we want to, let's say, raise the level of UV disinfection worldwide in terms of our end clients to understand and to feel comfortable, to feel safe about the product line, because UV itself is, of course, a technology, let's say, which is maybe for an outsider not too easy to understand. And therefore we want to make sure with the certifications, with the validations, that you have a real proof of performance by a third party. I mean, it's not Lit saying this quality guarantee, and it's given by the, let's say, local authorities or international authorities. And that's important for the end clients to know that that is what we are focusing our developments.
Great. Well, congratulations on the Budapest installation and validation. We wish you the best of luck in spreading the word on UV globally.
Yes.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.